So we read an article about the Evatar. I guess that's how you pronounce it. But and this is where they made like their own female reproductive system outside of the human body. They used donated cervix, fallopian tubes, and uterus to create this. They did this with good intentions to test gynecological cancer, to study gynecological cancers and infertility, and with good ideas, which the pros are good. I mean, you can see how medications affect the reproductive system and potentially even what medications pass through the umbilical cord to affect a baby. You could test out cancers and how to treat them and how to cure them using actual human cells, and you could also think about infertility, treating infertility, even maybe making these implantable wombs for people who are struggling with fertility. The cons, on the other hand, are when you create this baby to like test the umbilical cord and see what passes through and what doesn't. Is there actually a baby? Is it affected? And if it is affected, who's responsible for that baby in the end? With infertility, obviously, you would have like probably legal documents for it, but with these cons, who's responsible for that baby afterwards? Are they going to combine this with other devices that have already been invented and make it something it was not designed for? There's always cons to science. I mean, somebody can always twist something that you came up with for good and use it to do bad. Or maybe not do bad on purpose, but it comes out bad. The biggest ethical concern would be babies. Are we going to create babies just for like stem cell research, and because they were created in a lab, are they then the lab's property to do as they please? Is that uterus then, because that uterus is theirs because they got it? But with that being said, there could be there could be a lot of benefits. I mean, we could maybe even cure infertility. It depends on, I mean, we could definitely research it. Maybe cure some of these gynecological cancers, and definitely understand medications better and how they affect us as women, including, I feel like birth control could be so much safer for us, and I feel like that needs to be studied. So this could be a good and bad thing. I feel like there could be definitely safer forms of birth control out there for women. So this is kind of what I looked at and what I was concerned with, and they are also making a dude cube, which is like the male version, which, as interesting as these names are, makes me a little worrisome. But I guess we'll see where science takes us, because me being worried doesn't affect them. And this is what I got for you. Thanks.